Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. For their first matchup of the regular season, they're here up against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. It's James on the wing. James can't get that one to fall. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Lakers with another miss. Right side, Russell. Lets the three fly. Davis with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's James from the arc. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
A very sluggish start on offense. 2 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Oh, my God. LeBron James, what... That power, do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Hey. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, it was that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Now here's Hachimura. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Can they get it? Yes, on the jumper.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Russell. 6 to shoot. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's James. Going inside. And it's James with the jam.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's Reeves. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 6-point game. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
He hits the second from the line. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And slammed in by Hachimura.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Shot is good by Reeves.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Reeves. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 4. Davis a screen. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. It could go.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
And that does it for the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys.
Oh! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And it's tied up with that one. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, you know, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Reddish. Still no points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's James. 6 points for him. Pass to Vincent. James inside. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. The layup misses. The Lakers in the lead. To the wing on the left. Here's Vincent. And another three for the Lakers.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you've got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Wood. Back to Vincent. Here's Prince. Check by James. The steal. The pull-up. Again, the Lakers score.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. No good off the back of the rim. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers.
Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Wood. No made baskets yet. Pass to Russell. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Reddish. They swipe it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Off with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the middle. Carries it down low. Wood's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the left side wing. Vincent. Sinks it from distance. Here's Hayes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Russell. To the inside. Oh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in. He manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 5 now.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Davis hits.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to James for the lead. It's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. LeBron at the boat. And it's James with the jam.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
James with the block. Deflects the pass. Down low. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Rough start to the second half, and only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, here is James. Pass to Davis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Vanderbilt with it. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 5.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact, look, just with ease, just with authority.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Reeves. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Wood. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside Davis. Now here's Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. .41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. With the drive. Good. Reeves has got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For the tie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
There's Davis with the 3.
Great defense. Wood has worked hard just to get here. Now he's working hard to make a major impact on both ends.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Davis. Gets the three to fall.
Looks like Davis is in his bag today. His ability to stretch the floor is huge.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Clock. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
James deciding where to go with it. Now Reddish. And it's off from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul so far. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Wood. Back to Reddish. Pass to Wood. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by LeBron.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Wood outside. Pass to James. Back to Wood. Stolen by Davis. Davis slaps it home.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Basket counts.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Reddish. The three-pointer off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three, not really helping him try and narrow the deficit.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Davis with it. Picked up by James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Reddish on the wing. There's Davis with the three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
And that's an intentional foul. The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 6. 1:57 left in the fourth. 1:57 left in the game. Right side Davis. To the middle. Hachimura.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Reeves. Knocks down the long J.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Hachimura outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6. Outside for Davis. Here's Reeves. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James outside. Wood with it. The three is up. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 2. There's 48 seconds left in the game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hachimura. Count it!
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the Lakers have possession. On the wing, Davis. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Money!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Fires from 14. And it's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So Memphis will get the first possession. Bane inside the three-point line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Morris outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Morant. Pass to Bane. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
George with no one around. And another three for the Clippers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The 2023 DB bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
From deep, George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Morant. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Morant with another miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Morris, no good.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Smart wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
And the three ball is good.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Now here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. Offline with his three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Pass to Smart. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Westbrook drives in. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Outside Covington. Outside Leonard. Wing shot on the way. The Clippers rebound. Pass to Plumlee. Launches it. And it's Leonard missing.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Offensive rebound. Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 9.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Good on the second free throw.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Rose. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot his own teammates.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Rose. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Powell, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Covington's shot is off. And it's Rose with the ball for Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Covington. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in England in 2024.
And Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing. Think about Robert Covington's past to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who was undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win, and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 6.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to get everybody up the floor with that burst?
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Leonard, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Morant goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Look out. Strong finish.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Morant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Payne for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Baines got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. And it's Leonard missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
It's stolen by Morris. Outside Westbrook. And here's George for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And it's Morant missing. And so here are the Clippers. Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the teams. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Outside for Jackson to stop the run. Good on the jump shot. Jackson's got 8 points.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
George with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, offensive interference. And here's Los Angeles. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Westbrook, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's hard to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Smart. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 10 points.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And finished off by Morant.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's Morris for three. And another three for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bane inside the three-point line. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Smart. The three. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Now Westbrook. Here's Powell. For 3. Tillman grabs the miss.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Smart misses. Stolen. Pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And here's Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here is Rose. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 7. Batum, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the wing on the left. On its way from Rose for 2. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Everything in rhythm that time. When Rose is confident with the jump, he can be so dangerous. Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Outside Rose. Driving inside. Jackson has the open look. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Plumlee. Tries to save it. Misses in close. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Back to Jackson. Unloads from 13. Batum grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The 3 from George. That's off his 4th miss in 13 attempts. Left side Rose. The layup's good off the glass. Rose has got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to George. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here is Los Angeles now.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
There's Jackson with the 3. Out to Morant. The 3. Jackson misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And here's George for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The kick out to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 8. Jackson comes over with the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to Smart. There's the 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Outside, George. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. From down in the low post, it goes.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Clippers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paul George.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And Morant throws it down.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Leonard. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The kick out to Bane. No good on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Leonard missing.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And they're able to recover. Jackson from long range. Here's Adams. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
So the Clippers with the win, even early on.